Hey, good morning, Libra. It's IyaPatsy here, and I'm going to be doing your general reading for the month of April 2018. We're going to be using the Akashic Tarot by Sandra Ann Klinger and Sharon Ann Taylor. So I'm sorry, Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, so the spread that we're using is going to be 5 cards initially, and then we're going to be getting cards from the Journey of Love Oracle and the probably the numerology tarot oracle, and we'll see from there. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this intuitively and also using the book because this is a lot of information. Okay, so let's go ahead. 4 of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. This is talking about the work that you have to do, I guess, in regards to your legacy, your ancestral path. This is long and it's hard work, and it's been going on for a long time. Let's see what the book says about 4 of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. Karmic Trench. Okay. In a field meant to be planted, a man, dirty from his efforts, stands knee-deep inside of a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows plowed and ready for planting, but they're being ignored. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you brought forth from previous incarnations. You returned to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into old thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, your behaviors and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner ideas, feelings, and patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same old feelings. But with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. All right. So this is talking about repeating behaviors not only in your past lives, but also in this life too. So it's asking you to be conscious of that and dig deep and dig deeper and find out what it is that's causing you to do that. Think back into the history that you may know of your family and see if you know of stories or situations that are similar to the one that you find yourself in, or the ones that you find yourself in, whether it be at work or in your personal relationships, and see was there ever any positive resolution to any of that. And if it wasn't, and then you just think about your own life and you see that you're heading down the same path, then it may be time for you to step back and see if there's a different way to go about handling these situations. Okay? The bottom of the deck for this reading was the Sands of Time. Sorry, I didn't point that out. And that's the 6 of Scrolls. All right, so I think the basic underall feeling of this is talking about the work that has gone on previously, the patterns over time that have been set by yourself and your ancestors, and what it is that you can do to maybe change those patterns for yourself going forward. So, very interesting. Okay, the next card that came for you would be the 7 of Roses. the journey. All right, so I believe this is speaking about everything that's going on in your lineage up to now. Seven of Roses. This is nearing completion, if not completion. I think it's saying that you have acquired a lot over time. Not you particularly, but I'm saying your family, your ancestors. It's been a long struggle, a really long journey from far away places, far away from where you are right now. Places and countries and situations that you may have no idea about. Travels over water, over land, different type of employments, jobs, going very far back in time. And I think it's talking about you being the culmination of the hopes and the work and the travels and everything for your family, that you represent something, a hope for them, a hope of gaining understanding and perfection, I believe. Let's see what it says. Seven of Roses. The seaport activity teams. Okay, the seaport teams with activity as cargo is loaded off and on onto many different ships. Two women on a small tender boat are on their way to the great ship that will take them on their journey. Two men with their trunks and cases wait to follow. This card shows a time for a journey, a move, or relocation. You may be taking your work or creative endeavors in a whole new direction, whether figuratively to a new industry or literally to a new city. However this journey occurs, it is sure to take you to new places and greater opportunities. It may require leaving something safe behind. And this is not the time for staying safe in the harbor. It's the time for finding and exploring new worlds. So get packed. Okay, so this is you going forward. So you could be moving, relocating, changing jobs, changing cities. All right, excellent. So this is what you've been doing, digging yourself into a deeper hole by repeating the same patterns over and over again. This is where what you're going to do, what you'd like to be doing, which is moving. Could be moving homes, could be moving jobs, changing locations. Okay. Next card that came up for you in this reading was Paths Unknown, Eight of Scrolls. So this is talking about not sure which way to go with some situation, not knowing whether you want to go the left or the right, but one of the paths is very clear and lit. And there are maps and blueprints for you to follow. But you're still thinking about it. You're still not sure. Even though you have the information at your fingertips, all you got to do is reach down and look. And there are people who are willing to take your place. There are people who are ready to steal the information. But you have to decide which way you want to go. Which route. Take the way that has already been charted out for you, Or do you want to go on an adventure where you don't know what to expect? Why is this thing blinking? I don't know. Hopefully everything gets recorded. The next card that came here for you was number 13. The Buddha prepares. The Buddha prepares. This is a 13, which is 1 and 3. So this is foundational. So I think this is talking about preparing to center yourself, to become a teacher and a guide, to find your faith, or focus your faith. Let's take a look at the Buddha prepares, which is number 13. The Buddha sits meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with people meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak. But he won't move a muscle until he's ready. This card shows a time of inner preparation to take action. Before you can reach outside of yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really, though, you're just taking the time that you require to prepare and to truly step into your power. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming. And when it's here, your strength will be absolute. Okay, so this is talking about getting your actions together, getting yourself together to prepare yourself in order to be a leader, not to make any moves suddenly or without being aware of what it is that you're trying to share or what it is that you need to do to be of service to humankind. So this is not to be in a hurry. To make sure that you are in the right place to bring healing and to bring the messages, that you know what you're talking about, or at least you have faith in what you are sharing. Excellent. And the last card was the King of Scrolls. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 scrolls cards, all right? This is about communication. This is about the contract that you signed, that your spirit signed up for before you came, all right? The lessons that you have to learn, the people that you need to come in contact with, the karmic lessons, the directions that you have to take. So the King of Scrolls, he looks pretty confident, okay? He looks like he knows where he's going. He's got all his ducks in order, all his plans together. He looks pretty satisfied with himself. Standing right outside the gates. Let's see what the King of Scrolls is referring to. A man holds a scroll as he looks across a well-groomed garden. A number of scrolls lay on the garden bench next to him. He is the King of Scrolls, a man of learning, and he can be helpful to you in a number of ways. This man may represent your life already. If not, this man may be present in your life already. If not, you may be meeting him soon. He may be an author, a teacher, a communicator who will assist you in some professional way. He could also be a friend who brings wisdom through their own studies and spiritual practices. Be open to the guidance that this person offers, for it could lead your life in exciting new directions. As with any of the kings and the queens, the King of Scrolls may also be a new love interest, depending on his location in the spread. His wisdom is compelling, and there are likely to be many interesting and lively discussions. This card may also represent you or someone you know who is longing for deeper understanding and a greater clarity. Now it's time to pursue new interests, perhaps even enroll in some classes or attend a lecture or two. A position in teaching, counseling, advertising, writing, publishing, or things like that could be on the agenda now. A treasure trove of discovery is waiting for you. So let your mind and your life soar. Okay, excellent. So this seems like you're prepared to do some work, or at least you're going to meet someone who is going to help you in your quest. Maybe they're going to help you get out of repeating these same patterns. All right. So if this is someone who is just come into your life, or someone that is a love interest, there's a lot for you to learn from this person and from this experience. All right. This person has been where you're going. That's what I just heard. This person has been where you're going. They're waiting for you. And you're going to enjoy your interactions with this person, whether they be a teacher or a spiritual guru. It could just be a friend, someone that you're interested in. It could be your spouse. Some kind of important relationship in your life with someone who you find interesting and that will be enlightening, all right? And who's a reliable and steady person, who is coming to your life at this time to help you in your preparation to be a Buddha. Buddha meaning someone who is wise and who is sharing the message. So we're going to get an oracle card from the Journey of Love deck by Alanya Fairchild Rasuli and Richard Cohen. All right, these are 70 oracle cards, and they have beautiful illustrations and messages and poetry. Okay. Number 1, heart fire. Wow. Let's see what that is. Heart fire. Number 1. A passion is igniting within you. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. You are learning how to ride waves of passion through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire, only to realize it is returning to you again. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with a love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat. Once you realize that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realize that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest sources of your being, soon it will rise once more. It is a constant in your heart. Keep the fire in your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions right now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you're feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. Take comfort that it is awakening in your heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. Life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams. Like open hearts, as feelings start to face the longing when we part, our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude, I offer prayer with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions roar, and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. Past love, maybe returning. Someone that you gave up on, or someone that you had put out of your mind and you felt was unattainable. Maybe not so unattainable after all. Maybe they were yearning for you just as you were yearning for them all this time. All right. Could be this King of Scrolls. All right, so let's see if we have any more messages for Libra for the month of April 2018. And let's take a look at the numerology deck. And this is by Michelle Buchanan. Numerology guidance cards by Michelle Buchanan. Oh, my goodness. Okay, interesting. First card came up here, love, number 6. So this is talking about an old love, nostalgia, remembering a love from the past, maybe. Could be talking about familiar love, with a family. But it's definitely remembering being loved, sharing love. Let's see what this is saying. This card indicates a need to see the world through the eyes of love and to remember at all times that only love is real. When you look beyond the illusion to see yourself, when you look beyond the illusion to see the beauty in the world, you align yourself with Source and the intentions of your soul. Because you attract what you are, when you see through the eyes of love, that's what will surround you in all areas of your life. This card also indicates a need to go within to recognize and address any limiting thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back from experiencing love. This is a time when you must ask yourself, am I truly open to receiving and giving love? Do I truly believe I am worthy of love? Do I really believe that love exists for me? because love only comes when you believe that it exists, and when you're open to giving and receiving it, and when you know that you are worthy. When you believe in yourself and cherish your life as it is today, love will embrace you in ways that you've never known. Unconditional love of self and others will attract more love into your life. The affirmation here is, I see through the eyes of love and attract more love into my life. Is this turned into a love reading, Libra? And the next card that fell out here with you was parenting. Parenting. 63. 6 and 3 is 9. So this is talking about something ending and beginning. So maybe there's a new baby on the way, all right? Or maybe there's something about your relationship with your parents that needs to be addressed. Let me see, 63. All right. This card indicates that you have a natural gift for parenting and working with children. Perhaps you have a child or children of your own, or maybe there are children within your family circle or circle of friends, or your extended family. Maybe you play the parental role within your relationships with others who tend to behave like children. Whatever the case may be, your ability to teach, nurture, and guide the next generation raises the vibration of the world. Every ounce of time, attention, love, and support you invest in a child pays dividends down the road. This is a time to honor and embrace the significant role you play in the life of a child, whether it is your own or that of a partner, a neighbor, a relative, or a friend. Don't underestimate the importance of unconditional love and guidance, because even a small gesture can have a massive impact on a child's life. You're being encouraged to spend quality time with children. Go out of your way to brighten a child's day. Give your attention freely and know that a little goes a long way. By investing in the younger generation, you invest in the future of humankind. I love and nurture children to make the world a brighter place. This reading may be about family and being an example through your actions and through your love, through your respect for your elders also, that you are showing your children or the children around you how to handle themselves in the world, how to handle themselves in society and not keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over again. Yeah, I think this is about family love and trying to show an example, choosing the right path so that you will be earning and expressing love and respect from the younger people around you, who will be grateful for your leadership, for you paving the way, paving the road for them. So Libra, maybe you may not have been aware that you were being observed not only by your ancestors and by the divine, but by young people in your life who are watching you. They're watching what you do. They're watching the mistakes you made, and they're watching the accomplishments that you've made. And they respect you. And you want their respect. And maybe you have been hesitant to say something in a situation where it involves someone else's children, someone that you're close to, but someone else's children. And you feel like that maybe it's not your place to say something, or there might be something you think that you want to point out, but you may feel like it's not your place. I think that this is telling you is that it is your place, and that your interjection in the situation may be appreciated not only by the adult, but more than likely by the young person. And not to feel like you're butting in, but know that you have a wisdom that as long as your motivation is love, it'll be appreciated. Or maybe you see a young person that's going down the wrong path, something that you're familiar with, things that you know that you've done in the past. And you want to give them some advice, set them straight, show them that the way they are going may not be the best. Because you have experience. You've been through a whole lot, and you're willing to share that experience and show them the way. You're ready to prepare for people who are coming behind you. Going ahead in order to make things comfortable. Okay? Securing a home, a job, places to stay, transportation. Getting things ready for those to follow. If there's a situation where you feel that you need to interject your opinion or your expertise into something having to do with a younger person that may be at a crossroads and not knowing which way to go, after prayer and meditation, I think it's saying that it would be okay for you to do that. Even if you're not their parent, as long as you are doing it out of love, I think it'll be well received, Libra. Okay. So, that message is for some of you, not all of you. Okay, so let's see if we can get a card from the Romance Angel Oracle, because I know that y'all be looking forward to those. Let's see what this message is saying. And this is by Doreen Virtue and Radley. Oh no, not Radley Valentine. That's her by herself. Doreen Virtue, Romance Angel Oracles. Let's see if we can just get one card of a peek into a love message for Libra for the month of April 2018. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. But this was in the reverse. So I think it is asking you to step in. All right? That it's okay for you to step in this situation for, if this is something going on in your life for a young person or just someone who may have less experience in these matters than you. I think it's safe to say that you can interject and that you can intercede, and it'll be welcome. Sometimes you just can't let things go. You have to address it because you could see someone really, really going through something difficult unnecessarily. And I think that that's what this message is for you today. Okay, very nice. Let's get some All right, let's see if we can get, Conscious Spirit Oracle deck by Kim Dwyer. And let's see if there's any further information that the Conscious Spirit Oracle has to add to this reading. Libra, thank you so much for joining me. All right, thank you for your likes and your subscriptions, your shares, your comments, and your emails. Thank you so much for helping me to grow this channel and share these messages. Okie dokie. The card here, Spirit Awakens. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. Very good. The Buddha prepares. The Spirit awakens. Oof. Let's see if, and that's number 1 also. So Heartfire was 1 and the Spirit Awakens was number 1. New beginnings. Leadership. Leadership. We are often caught up in the physical and mental aspects of our life that we neglect our spirits and our souls. Oh, excuse me. This card is a reminder to you that the spirit aspect of yourself is one that endures life after life and must be acknowledged and nourished on the physical plane. Perhaps you place too much emphasis on your physical body or your mind. By awakening the spirit within, you're able to become aligned to your soul purpose and can find peace and meaning to life. Beware of allowing others to determine your spiritual path. It is your own very personal journey and you must find it on your own. Do not allow others to force their beliefs or religions on you. Spirituality does not need to be linked to a specific religion or dogma. It is an inner knowing, a feeling of connectedness, of love and joy, of being one with the divine source. By bringing together your lower chakras and higher chakras and merging them within your heart chakra, you're able to lovingly connect to spirit and all spiritual wisdom that will serve your soul purpose, but at the same time keeping you grounded firmly to Mother Earth. Follow your own unique spiritual journey and become the magnificent being that you are meant to be. This is a journey that's going to touch not only your spirit and your soul, your heart. This is going to set your heart on fire, this path that you're on. Once you get going, there's going to be no turning back. All right, so let's see if we can get some information from the Iyanla Vanzant Until Today deck to help with any additional affirmations or confirmations going forth, Libra. Oh, I also have an Instant Go account now, Instant Go app, and you can go there and you can text message me a question and I'll answer you back. And the fee for that is $11.11. So that's cheaper than getting a personal video reading, a personal, a personalized video reading, or video messenger, FaceTime, Skype chat. This is cheaper, and it's a way to get your question answered. One question, one answer. All right, so Instant, INSTANT IyaPatsy, Instant Go, and I'll put the information in the description so you can communicate with me. All right, so right now I'm not taking phone calls, but I'll do text messages. The first card that you got here is I share my load with God. Until today, you may have been feeling overwhelmed by trying to do everything on your own. Just for today, ask God to help you ease some of your burdens. I know that's right. Okay. The next, fear no longer determines what I do or do not do. Until today, you may have believed that if you could avoid being hurt, you could live a peaceful life. Just for today, consider all of the life, love, and peace you're missing out on in your attempt to avoid being hurt. Step out there, Libra. It's safe. It's safe for you to step out. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to share your wisdom and to reach out to people, especially young people, and share your experiences. Pay attention, though, to the relationships in your life and to the way that you act and react in these situations. Stop repeating yourself like a hamster on a wheel over and over and over again, because you're not helping yourself and you're not helping your ascension. Because if this is the way you've done it and it's been done the same way in previous generations, you're not getting anywhere, you're not learning the lesson. And once you learn the lessons, then you can move on, right? All right, we're going to get one last card, message from the ancestors. Postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed. And see what the ancestors want to share with you today, Libra. Okay, so thank you for messages for Libra for the month of April 2018. Okay. Celebrate life. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're happy and perfect all the time. It's about establishing and firming up commitment to a certain experience, whatever form it takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying that you're on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul. Check in with Spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, and we love you. I'll hold that right here so that you can read it yourself. Okay. Well, Libra, thank you so much.